Hello, everybody. Hello out there, and welcome to another Full Nova Zero cast. This is our daily play video, and we're going to be playing XCOM again. I actually tried broadcasting yesterday on XCOM, and we failed to have any sort of audio whatsoever, except for the sound of my voice, which I know sounds amazing, but I didn't feel like it sounded very good, so I decided to trash that one. We'll be starting over again. We'll try this one more time and see how it goes. So what I'll be playing is a variant of XCOM called the Ironman mode, and I feel like this works really well for this type of game because it almost has like that FTL feel where it's like permadeath, and it's always you only get one save basically. You can't go back and like try again or anything like that. You have to constantly save where you are, and you just don't. Yeah, you get one single save that's automatically updated, and you can't like go back to previous saves to like undo mistakes and stuff like that. So that's why it's pretty good. And I'll just be playing on normal, but try and skip as many of the cutscenes and stuff as I can. But what I'm hoping is that this will be kind of a good playthrough, close to what we would get in something like a FTL playthrough or something. And I can confirm now that the sound is working, so this one should be a pretty good stream. Again, I'll be trying to get through as many of these cutscenes as I can. And this pause menu is not working for some reason. There we go.
One. This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile.
A little cold here in Portland, but I've got my hot apple cider, and it is delicious. One thing I like about these areas is there's usually a way to get up onto the second level. So like right here you can see we can actually get up a little ways. Now I don't actually have any sort of like snipers or anything yet, but I'll get somebody up there and they can kind of look around and keep an eye out for things.
Something never before seen in recorded history.
We actually already found 2 groups of aliens already, right out of the gate. Now for me, like when I find 2 groups of aliens like that, where there's 4 aliens total, oh, it looks like we didn't actually get him up there. That's not good. Alright, we'll get somebody up there. When we get 4 groups of aliens, it's usually good to take them out like right away. And by that I mean throw a grenade or something. Let's see what we can do. Try and take a little bit of a step forward, and then we'll see if we can throw a grenade towards either of these groups. I don't think we'll be able to reach them. We might be able to reach this one guy, and that's about it. Yeah, it's not really worth it if I can only hit one. So we'll back off of that for now. It does look like I can duck under this little area and actually be able to see the aliens from the little port window through the truck here. And we'll stick somebody out here. The only thing I'm worried about is this guy right here, who I mistakenly moved into an open spot, and so he's probably gonna get hit at least once or twice. Oh, and we actually got flanked on that side too. Not good, not good at all. Luckily we missed on that one. Or I should say they missed. And they're going to do the mind link thing, which increases their health, although it makes the guy who does the mind link more vulnerable. It's broken. And we did get hit eventually. Alright, now it's time to get back at these guys. So I think what I'm going to do is, again, just try and take them out with a grenade. And I think we can get 2 of them here.
Grenade out.
Let's see how this goes.
You'll
Damn.
want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when
And they
using
always
explosives.
give me a hard
While
time whenever I
certainly
use
effective
explosives,
at
so
killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from
yeah, you get
squatters.
less stuff when you use
That's something
explosives
to
on them,
consider.
but
Their weapons
in
appear to
situations like
self-destruct
this
when
where
they
there's a
operate
high
arms.
chance of getting
We
hit,
should look closely for
I
any
think it's a good
fragments that
idea
could be
to
salvaged for our own development
keep your guys out of the
programs.
way. Or, you know, take the aliens out quick with explosives. Okay, only got a 25% chance to hit on this one, unfortunately. This guy is, even his Mohawk could not help to destroy these guys, unfortunately. So while I'm playing, I figured I'll just quickly talk about the news we had today. So Zynga, if you know how I love them, Zynga was reportedly they fired a lot of their team in the Boston area, as well as the I think we might have put them up here, as well as I believe in Houston and Chicago, I want to say. And that just was that was not very good news for anybody. Not that we weren't expecting it or anything, but it was definitely not what anybody wanted to hear. So I do, you know, I hope for the best for everybody who lost their jobs over that. You know, honestly, I have pretty low opinions of Zynga and just like what their, you know, their MO is. I guess that they want to buy up all these startup companies, which is what they did, by the way, in the Boston area. What just happened? I'm so glad my guy got out of there, by the way. Ended up not getting hurt because of that.
Incoming fire.
But they bought 2 startups in Boston that I'm aware of. I don't know what the Austin and Chicago areas were like, but as far as like what the landscape was there for startups. But yeah, I mean they bought up these startup companies, and then essentially companies that I feel like would probably still be
If I may, Commander.
solvent today would probably, you know, they ended up hiring more staff because of Zynga, and then everybody gets fired. So you know, that's a really simplified way of looking at it. I'm sure there's much more to it than that, but a lot of us haven't really been happy with Zynga this year. And a lot of their tactics. You know, if you have paid attention to much of the news, I'm sure you've seen that EA is actually suing them over the Sims, copying the Sims and all that. Sorry, I'm talking over a lot of the game, but yeah, it's just disappointing to hear all that. Since it's the beginning of the game, we got to go through some of these cutscenes, so I'm just gonna quickly get through a lot of this stuff. She's always got to give me a hard time about this stuff, about using explosives.
We've still got some room to grow up here.
So
But if we
that.
really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start
I don't believe we need a power
excavating
generator right
deeper
now,
into
so we'll just
the
leave that be.
base. The deeper we go, the
And
more
we'll
it's going
probably
to
want
cost.
a medkit.
Commander to mission control.
Okay. Yeah, I feel sorry for those guys, and I really hope they can do better, or you know, they can get back on their feet.
Excavation complete.
You know, in Austin and in Boston, even to a certain extent, there are some really good game companies over there in those places. I don't actually know if there are any in Chicago. I'm sure there's some, but
Commander,
they
we've picked up
probably
multiple
can
requests for assistance.
find something around
Abductions in
there.
progress are marked on
They
the
look hard
hologlobe.
enough. I think Austin is actually pretty good for that market at the moment. I'm trying to remember who's over there. Is that id that's over there? I think id is over there, as well as a few other companies. So this is the first area. Again, let me explain real quick with the with all of this business right here. So we have 3 different places we can choose to help. All 3 are having a problem right now, but we can only help one of these. So one of the ones that we help will get, you know, it'll be doing better after we help it, but the other 2 areas are basically going to be out of luck, and they're probably going to go up in their you know, panic rating, which is right here that you can see. So typically you want to help out whoever whoever has the most panic, and they'll like you for that. I'll go with China. Actually, no. I want to go with South Africa because they're going to give me 4 engineers. It should be pretty useful. Although the mission difficulty is moderate, and I basically don't have any. I don't have any sort of troops or anything, so I guess I'll go for the money. In is this Argentina? So we have one actual specific class. The rest of these guys are recruits. I'm gonna give one of these guys the med kit. Right there. Okay, so that way at least we have some guys ready to heal. Whoa! That was loud. And hopefully it goes well. Again, we won't be able to, if we do badly at any point. And I haven't actually ever reloaded a game on XCOM yet, so that's why I felt like Ironman was kind of a good mode to go with. But we're not able to ever reload anywhere area. And my plan for the week is to play this game and try and get through the Ironman game mode as much as possible. Hopefully win.
Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
5 by 5.
Here they come.
Already spotted a couple. That's good. Should be able to actually take out one of these in the first move. Yep. We can at least move another guy into position here. Right at this car here.
Eyes on target.
And we already spotted another group over here. I should be able to take out this guy right here. Yeah, we have a 60% chance, so hopefully that's good enough. Nice. This is it is an easy round, so to be fair. Okay, move you into a safe position. And for our last guy, I think we just want to be somewhere. I think I'm going to move in on these guys, so I'm going to move them inside, and then we'll see if we can flank around their position on the next round. If you're not familiar with XCOM, by the way, I have some other videos on it, other daily play videos where I just kind of explain some of the basics and stuff, but if you're just totally unaware of what's going on right now, every once in a while we have to go on a mission where there's aliens and fight them, and it's a turn-based game, so we go through, what we do is I take turns moving my guys around, and not sure if I want to go over this way. I kind of want to go over here this way just to make sure there's nobody here. I take turns moving my guys into position, and then the enemy aliens will take turns moving their guys into position, and so it's really just a lot of you know, moving around the map and stuff, and then you gotta flank these aliens and try and take them out. But being turn-based, it's a little less urgent than probably most games that people would be familiar with. All right, so let's move out here. We'll open the door. Get 2 turns per guy, so you get two moves. And opening the door does not count as a move, by the way. And it doesn't look like I can see them yet, unfortunately. I'm actually a little surprised about that, but move this guy into position then. But you get to take 2 moves. One of them can be like shooting your gun, but if you shoot your gun on the first move, you can't move afterwards. This car is about to explode, by the way, so I gotta move everybody out of the way. That's why I'll move a guy way up there. I'm gonna move this guy back here and put him onto what is called Overwatch, and that takes up a move, takes up your turn actually, and it just puts that particular character in a position where if the aliens move at all, I'll do it with this guy too. If they move at all in his field of vision, he's going to be able to shoot them. He's going to basically be responsive and shoot them as they're moving. And that should be happening. Oh, maybe not, because he didn't really move. I figured on Overwatch he'd be able to spot that alien as he shot, but I guess if they don't move, I don't have to worry about it so much. So I'm going to try and flank through this area. I don't suppose there's a door on the other side, though. I don't think there is. Alright, well, with that in mind, I'll probably have to, I'll just have to get around the long way. At least we have sight on this one guy now. 60%. Cool.
No longer a threat.
So I'm just gonna move my guy out into the open and try and take a shot on him. It's only 25% though. I could probably throw a grenade at him. That way I won't miss. Oh, I'm just out of range. Alright, well, we'll take a shot. Might work. Nope, missed. That means I definitely got to take him out right here then. So I'll move him up. I'll move up one of my guys like to super ridiculously close range, so we have a 100% chance to hit. And he's done. So that was a pretty easy mission. It's apple cider, by the way. I know it's powdered, but it's pretty good. Really hits the spot on a cold day.
Commander to the Situation Room.
So we have a lot of upgrades that we can assign here, which is really good. Also, all my guys that were recruits now have classes that they went into, which is, to my knowledge, it's pretty much randomized. I have no idea like what determines that, but it's really neither here nor there. You usually get one of every class by the first 2 rounds of the game. So we can either do bullet swarm or holo targeting. I don't think I've ever done holo targeting. Shootout or suppressing enemies also confers +10 aim to any allies' attacks on those enemies. Okay, so if I shoot at somebody, and even if I miss, it's +10 aim to anybody else who's going to shoot at them. Firing the primary weapons as the first action no longer ends the turn. So that sounds actually pretty useful to me. So I could gun somebody down and then run right afterwards. So that would probably be pretty useful.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts
So we got a
of damage
sniper
from afar.
who can
But
do
without sufficient
headshots.
training, they're vulnerable in
We got
close
a
combat situations. The
just an
assault
assault
class
guy.
serves as
He
our
can
front
run and
line.
gun.
They're the first ones into a fight,
This guy
the
is
last
a
ones
support,
out.
so
Just
you can
like it
throw
sounds,
smoke
the
grenades.
support class provides that intangible edge our squads need.
I'm not a
Make
really
everyone
big
around them better.
smoke grenade fan, but it's good to have it, I guess.
Every member of the
let's
council is
go.
going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Should usually try and put a satellite in the areas that are kind of far away from where you initially are, and help out the areas that are having some trouble. So if we continue, I'm going to launch a satellite in.
Satellite uplink facility.
Oh, it just chose for me. Crap.
Additional uplink required.
So I accidentally didn't choose where to go, and ended up getting Canada because of that. I think that was just selected, and I didn't realize the order of operations. So I do believe you want to click on whatever you want to launch a satellite, and then launch it here. So
To the UFO activity.
my bad. Now we have awesome coverage in North America.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops?
We don't need to go through this. So now I need to capture a live alien. It's usually the first mission you get. I think it's always the first mission you get. And you can also build an alien
I'm still
containment
having
facility.
a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they
First we need to...
studying us? Why
We're
abduction
researching right
is
now
seemingly at
the
random?
arc thrower, which is like a
Must be
stun gun
pattern
for
that
aliens.
We haven't established yet.
But what I can do right here, I don't think we want it right there. We'll put it all the way over here. So this is the alien containment facility. We'll use that to contain with that alien when we actually get him.
I'll send word when
Now,
the facility is operational.
the first time I played this, I built an access lift like right away, and it costs 50 money, you know, whatever it is, credits, I guess. But it also costs 10 every month, and honestly, I don't think you need to build that until you really need it. And so I think satellite uplinks are going to be useful pretty early on, and then as well as a science and engineering bay. I forget what they're actually called. Those are going to be pretty useful early on, but I don't really think you need to build downward until you need the space. So I think I'm going to try it this way, just not build downward until I actually need it. And the last thing I wanted to go to, not the hangar, but the barracks, and go to the OTS, just to check. I'm not quite a high enough rank yet on any of my soldiers, so I need to get a sergeant rank first, and then I can increase the squad size so that we can actually send out 5 guys at a time, which is very, very useful.
Satellite coverage now available.
Now we got Canada coverage.
Contact detected.
Alright, so now we have a UFO flying over the United States. We can scramble our interceptors here. They're going to get... It almost always makes it on the first attempt. Or at least the first encounter. It's going to go and try... I don't think I can skip this. It's going to try and shoot this UFO down.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Later on you get more... really all I have is an option to abort. But this is going to be a pretty cut and dry one here. Usually send pretty small ones after you at first. But later on it gets a little more difficult, so you want to make sure you're also upgrading your interceptors with better weapons and armor and all that. So we got Sport, Sniper, Heavy, and Assault. Good. Sport has Medkit. Perfect. Afraid that's all I can really do at this point. I don't really have any other weapons or anything to give these guys, so just gotta hope for the best.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental.
Kind of glad we were re-recording this one anyway, because this is already going a lot better than it did last night. Last night I was having the toughest time keeping my guys alive.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky.
All
We'll
right,
monitor
let's
those
see
readings from
here.
here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
These outdoor areas tend to be a little harder to find where the aliens are. There's just usually a lot more opportunities. I'm just going to run one of my guys up and see if we can find anybody. Nobody yet. And nobody yet. Yeah, this is what makes it a little frustrating. You do need to fan out on these more outdoorsy areas until you find some people. But in general, we're trying to move towards the crash site, which should be somewhere over here. So I don't want to fan out too much. Alright, let's just move up to here. Always want to keep your guys in cover, just in case, like, some aliens come in and they find where you are right away and they see like that you're not behind cover. They'll just start opening fire, and you won't have ever known like where they were. At least in this case, we do know where they are now. But yeah, always make sure that you are in cover. We might even be able to fire at these guys right now. Yep, it looks like we will. We have a pretty good chance to hit them too. That might have been a good time to leave him in Overwatch, though. Our sniper won't be able to reach him, so I'm just going to get him to higher ground at this point. Probably like right here. Right here. If you're on higher ground, you can generally see a little bit more of the landscape. I don't think I'll be able to reach anybody from here, but I can run and gun, so I'll use that ability right now. I'll get them up to a pretty close location and then just try and fire on them. That's what makes it kind of a useful ability. Good chance to hit, too. Plasma pistol explodes into fragments. I guess that wasn't so good. You don't always want to go all the way up. Got to be mindful of your surroundings, where the other aliens are, and what your cover is going to be. So, like in that case, if I had moved him all the way up to the rock ahead, then the alien would have a much better chance of hitting him. But instead, I kind of left him behind this big giant log up on the hill, so it was a little harder. So I still can't see this guy with my sniper, so I'll move him over to another high point. This is actually a higher point. But he won't be able to shoot on this round because generally snipers can't shoot unless they've already walked to whatever it is. They can't shoot, they can only shoot on the first turn. If that makes sense. Okay, so in this case I'm not really sure. Good way to get vision on this guy, so I'm just going to move all the way up here. Get him into a good,
Enemy spotted.
get him a little, well above. Oh, in this case though, this little group over here ahead of me might be able to
Cover the flank.
take my guy down. It's kind of unfortunate. Had a decent chance to hit him, but we could probably move up and get a little better. Nope, not really. At least we got him though. So I'm looking for a decent place to hide. I think like right here would be good. Yeah, they're definitely going to try and shoot him.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Thankfully we got a... He missed on that one though.
Incoming fire.
Also missed on that one. Works for me. Let's see if we can get some vision on these guys. Here we go. Nope, didn't quite make it. Sniper's always a little too far away to actually do any real good. I'll see if getting up to this area might be useful in this case. Uh-oh.
Things can't be right. If they were, that's a being of almost pure energy.
This is the first time you meet one of the heavy guys. I guess I should have anticipated that, but that could be bad news for me, as my sniper's all the way up here now. He's definitely within range of this guy. And this guy isn't like super powerful or anything. He's got like only 3 things, but he can do some damage, so always want to watch out for that. I don't think this this squatty can make it anywhere near, but we'll see. Adam White. I need to rename these guys. If I'm right, he only has a sniper rifle, so I don't think he's really gonna do very good damage from here. We got a 50% chance to hit. Might as well try for one. If you tab around, you can see other targets that are in your view.
Damn it.
Flipped a coin and lost. I thought we'd have vision on that guy. I guess not. Alright, well, our sniper's probably going to take some damage at the very least, but we might actually lose him. That would not be good. That mind link thing is, it's not really a huge concern of mine or anything, but it does give them extra health. Uh-oh, he's going for the kill shot. Oh, no. Yep, he was killed. Well, that should make this guy, our sniper, have an easy hit. At least I thought he would have an easy hit, but maybe not. Try and get around on with Diaz here. We should be able to have a really easy time hitting this guy. Wow, even he's not having a good time though. 43%, that's it. Got a missed on that. If I move like whatsoever with the sniper, that means I can't fire a sniper round, but I suppose this is a really bad idea, but I suppose I could move into pistol range. And we still miss, so I don't know what that's all about. Really bad cover on that. There's an alien, can't see him right now, but it's pretty obvious where he is because of the mine link. What I could do, yeah, I'll just kind of move into this area right down here. I should get a really clear shot on him. $82%, and he still missed. Oh, that kills me. Absolutely kills me. Alright, he decided to do the mine shit thing again. Whatever. Good. Missed. F you. So now he has his choice. Neither of these guys have very good good cover. Oh. And in a panicked state, he shoots our friend here and misses terribly. I can't believe we only have a 46% chance to hit him. Oh, but we're only using the pistol, so let's switch over to the sniper rifle and see if maybe that improves. We'll try for a headshot too. Down to 28%. Well, jeez. 28% on that on regular shots too. Alright, well I'll take the shot, but this is hard to believe. So one of my friends is watching saying we're getting errors on the stream here, but I don't see anything. I don't see anything on my end. That might be just Twitch TV kind of thing. I don't know. I guess I don't see anything going on. Actually, if you want to give me just 1 second, I'll check it out. No, I don't see anything wrong with that play or with the stream. So I'll just continue for now, but I'll definitely look into it later. So this guy, he has a run and gun ability, which lets me get kind of close in and in cover. So what I can do, what I'm gonna do, is run and gun from here, get right up in here, right behind some cover. I'm gonna take out this asshole right here, which I'm amazed it's 78% because I'm literally right there. And if you take out the guy who initially, oh, our website is having a problem. Yeah, I can definitely look into that after the stream then. Oh no. Okay, we just lost somebody. Damn it. That might have been a, well, he was in panicked mode, wasn't he? Just happened. I was about to comment on it. So the guy with the mine link, the guy who initiated the mine link, he got killed, and it sort of like snapped back to the guy that he was giving power to, and it cancels him out too, and it basically kills him. So it ends up being a pretty decent way to take out two guys at once. Now I am down to, I'm not doing so great right now. Wow.
Chalk up another one.
Wow. Ended up getting a critical on that pistol. But losing two guys definitely was not ideal. let's take it through at least one more mission here.
If only there was something we could have done. Some aspect of our research that we perhaps overlooked.
Yeah, I probably just could have played a little better, that's all. Let's see here. I like the idea of snapshot just because it lets me run and then snipe right after. It's a pretty useful ability. Confers plus 10% critical chance per enemy in sight. I like that. And unfortunately now I don't have any more specialists besides the sniper and the shotgun. Let's see here. We got 4 corpses, all sorts of materials, UFO power source, good stuff. Okay. Let's see if there's anything to build. Alien containment's still being built. I don't really think we need a power generator yet. Alright, well, let's continue, I guess. Like you can see the sun rotating around.
Containment facility online.
Alright, so now we should be able to get a... oh, I don't really think we need to build anything. Now we should be able to capture an alien if I can buy those arc throwers, which I can't yet. So research must still be going on. Yeah, we still have a few days on that.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on
This
screen.
is a target. Looks like we have one mission at least. I'm trying to back out, but it's not giving me the option.
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece.
Alright, well, let's
Much
just...
less alive.
What we can do is opt out so I can go check on the...
Council's requesting your attention. Secure
Oh,
transmission
I
coming
guess
in
not.
now.
I was trying to back out so that I could get the arc thrower, but it's not letting me do that. So it's asking me if it's classic or normal. I believe this is normal. The classic is the harder difficulty, if I'm correct. But we are doing Ironman mode, so it automatically saves whenever I go, and I can't actually go back into previous saves because of that. So there's a little bit of an increased difficulty. It's really just more like permadeath, more or less. Alright, we're gonna need at least a med kit, I think. There we go. For Avi. Moshi? I think it's his name. I don't like that the sound on that revving up of the engine isn't quite calibrated right.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast.
So many canned recordings in this game. Makes it sound pretty dynamic, though. You get a lot of, you know, like,
The VIP for
we're
this
going to
operation
South
goes by the
America
name
and
of William Thorne.
going to
He's
South
an influential
Africa,
politician
going to Europe.
suspected of collusion with the aliens. We need you to bring him in alive for questioning. Get him to the Sky Ranger for evac. New objective received.
I love that all these maps, though, are dynamically generated, because I played pretty much the same mission on one of my previous playthroughs, and it ended up being sort of a it was like in this direction and just a little bit different. So I do believe the worlds are all dynamically generated, which is kind of neat. Alright, so let's not use our sniper right away, and we'll go... Do we have our VIP? Here he is. Usually just like to keep him there while we clear out a few areas. There we go. Take a peek in that room. I don't see anything. Alright, so we might be able to take it through this room here. Yeah, this looks like a pretty safe way to go, actually.
This is absurd! Do you honestly think I would turn my back on my country? I am not a traitor, damn it!
Yeah, well, you're coming with us, man. Coming with us anyway. Looks like he even has like a special skill of some kind. That's kind of cool. Alright, you'll go up into the front, even though you're our sniper. It's good to keep your team together in any situation. I'm going to leave my sniper posted, and we'll see if we can move somebody up to be like our scout here. I'm amazed we haven't found anybody yet.
To do this. I work for the people.
Alright, you're not going yet, buddy.
Authority do you operate?
We're on XCOM authority, man. We're above the law. There we go. I was about to say, what is going on? I don't see any aliens anywhere. Alright, we can probably move you up here. It's good to keep him more or less nearby. More or less. Let's see if I can actually move over here. Maybe there's a opportunity to shoot this alien. No? Maybe not. I'll put him on Overwatch then. I'll be able to get a kind of a cheap shot in. Hey, there we go. Take the shot. Oh, I missed.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I was going to be writing an article tonight, possibly about the whole Zynga incident today, and so I'll be checking that out pretty soon. Hopefully everything's alright on the site. Oh, sweet. Can take a shot at this guy. And you're done. 8 critical, wow. Not expecting that. It's always tempting, just walk across the counter. It's always tempting for me to want to go just a little bit further so I can like peek around the corner, but sometimes my, you know, it's like you gotta let your judgment take hold, because that's when you realize that there's like no place to actually post up at. I have a feeling that there's probably some guys.
Until I'm given proper legal representation.
It's annoying I have to listen to that. Probably gonna wait until I mean, there's probably not gonna be anybody that pops out until I get outside.
Got a wave of X-rays closing on your
Nope,
location.
maybe not. It
Eyes
might
up.
just drop in on top of me.
That
Outside
alien
even.
is unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
I'm gonna put my sniper on Overwatch just because he's sort of watching over our VIP here. And for this guy, he should be able to run and gun and take this dude out. I might not even need to do that though. Just move right here. Can take him out from right here. 100% chance, nice. Jeez, I think that would have broken that glass window, or glass door. Bashing it down so hard. Alright, so I'm going to set up for the escape route. Got to keep this guy safe. So I'm posting behind the counter here.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
Somebody's going to pop out outside right here. Well, Being on top of the roof isn't really a big concern for me, since he still has to go outside to be able to get anything. So with that in mind, I'll just keep moving my guys up.
Enemy spotted.
Aha! Oh, that would have been so funny if he just walked right where the window was. Somehow we're actually not able to hit this guy, but I'd like to take him out. So I'm just gonna toss a grenade at him.
Grenade out.
And with that grenade, I earned a promotion. The only thing we gotta worry about is the slim dude who's up top. And unfortunately, I don't see any sort of cover that I can get behind. Oh, actually, we might be able to get behind this thing. Alright, you're not going outside yet, though, buddy. Yeah, you just get your head down. Apparently, it increases his defense. Works for me. I wouldn't mind getting my sniper outside, so you can probably take anybody down, but I don't really know where the slim guy is gonna post up at. Let's move you out first. Get an assessment of what's outside here.
Enemy in sight.
Aha! Oh, and that's where that guy went. Those are creepy looking. I think I'm just gonna cover this area right here. Oh, whoops. That wasn't a very good place. I'll sort of post up around here and wait. We'll wait it out. I could technically bring my guy right into here. I think that'll end the mission. Let's try for it.
Where are you taking me? I demand answers!
VIP is safe and on board.
Well done. Now
There
you
we
just
go.
need to eliminate any remaining hostiles. We have a new
okay.
objective.
So not totally done with the mission. The unfortunate thing is they didn't put any sort of cover right here. But it does look like I could open this door right here. Actually, that might not be the best idea, since I can't even shoot these guys right now. I'm just gonna be able to shoot me. Let's switch to pistol, see if I can shoot somebody. Yeah, 2 damage on that. Pistol's actually not a bad, it's not a bad weapon for the most part. You can usually do a couple of damage. You know, later on in the game, it's not really that good, but it can be helpful though. It's an alarming amount of creepy looking guys.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us. They're shifting their attack. Pin down here.
Thankfully that missed. Alright, since we're so close, I'd just like to take this guy out already. Oh, no, 79% is not acceptable. It's 100% or die. 97%, close enough. The only problem is I might be poisoned now. Since since he leaves behind a poison cloud. Alright, so we don't want that pistol. Let's get a headshot on this guy. Ooh.
Negative damage.
Headshot would have been overkill in any case. I'm gonna run out to this, to just some cover outside so I have a better field of view. Oh! This guy was on Overwatch. Always gotta watch out for that. Took this door down. Do you see that? Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, I can't even see them from here, so maybe that wasn't a good idea. Okay. Put them on Overwatch then. You're done. This guy's available though. 45% sound. Jeez, I cannot seem to get a break on this. These guys are gonna hurt me now. That's not what I wanted. I mean, they got the high ground, that's the problem. Not good, not looking good for the sniper. Surprised he's not panicked, actually. There we go, now we're in range.
X-ray neutralized.
That's probably why, because we have the shotgun, I gotta remember that. Alright, take him out. There's our American soldier.
Executed to the numbers, strike one. Get
Perfect. Alright, I think that's a good point to stop for tonight. Just to leave it on kind of a quick note. Tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be doing more of this playthrough, and we'll try and get as far as we can on the Ironman playthrough. But thanks very much for watching. I gotta go see what's going on with our website. And otherwise, thanks for watching, and please check us out on YouTube and as well as Twitch TV under our Full Nova Zero channel. You have a good one, guys.